Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Last time, we went through Catfish's Maw and got the next instrument of the sirens. The Wind Marimba. And this time, well, we're going to be technically heading off to the next area, but we're not going to be, going to the next dungeon right now. It's always weird when I have to fix my pop filter because my pop filter goes out of place. Anyway, starting off, we're going to need to get over here, past these Zoras. Because by doing so, we can get back up to the surface, or I guess not really the surface, the mainland. Of which, now that we have the hook shot, we can make it across this gap over here. Just dodge out of the way of that. And remember that scale we had? Let's go ahead and put it into this statue. And through, excuse yourself, through this we get the magnifying lens. It will reveal many things you couldn't see before. Like for instance, these enemies here. Could not see them before, but now we can. So, let's go ahead and head up. And let's return back to Animal Village. Reason being is, do you remember this little house with a pond in it? Well, as you can see, there's a Zora here. Hey, can you see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker. I just want to live here in peace. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut. And in return, we get a secret seashell. A promise is a promise, okay? Hey, you should head out to the cave at the Taranbo shores. Use the magnifying glass there and you'll find someone else like me. And we'll do that later, because there's still a few things that I want to do before, we go there, because it involves a certain item. But, as of right now, do you remember that occasion that, it was something that we couldn't do at that moment? Well, now that we have the hook shot, we're able to do it. Okay, so heading up here, get ourselves a piece of power. But what we need to do is go ahead and use a bomb on that. It'll blow that up. And then we come over here and we can grab this piece of heart. And our next destination is going to take us all the way over to the far east or west Yakuku Prairie, near the mysterious forest and the graveyard. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, first destination is south near that gravestone of the ghost. What we want to do is head down the stairs again. Oops. Just blow this up. And then pull out our hook shot. Jump over here, and we get ourselves another piece of heart. Alrighty. And our next destination is actually this long overdue visit to this cave. Because, for one, there's a treasure chest here with 50 rupees. But also, there's a piece of heart. Alrighty. And actually, our next piece of heart that we're going to get is actually over in Dompe's shack, so I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty. So, here in Dompe's shack, in the level 2 area, after completing each of these, and after completing Catfish's Maw, the challenge Passageway Central appears. If we clear this, we're going to get a piece of heart from it. So, we're going to need to match up some stuff. Oh boy. That was kind of a late start to the, into this dungeon build, but, yeah, the dungeon took a lot longer to put together than I had hoped. But, it's basically the same. You play through the dungeon they make, and once you beat it, we get a heart piece. So I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the dungeon. Alrighty, and taking care of that one gets us our heart piece. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else opened up. So I say it's now time to head to a new area. Technically an area we've been to before, but we haven't been to it story-wise. We were there to get a secret seashell way back when, but other than that, we have not been to this place yet. Now with the hook shot, we can easily make it over and head on into the shrine. Well, I guess that's what this place is kind of called. Well, actually, it's called the Ancient Ruins is what it's called. Alrighty, so we're going to make our way through here. Kind of defeating enemies and making our way to the temple. Which will involve, moving some of these statues. Alright, go ahead and move him. Don't really need to worry about these guys. You, I do need to worry about. Yes, there we go. Alright, and we make our way over here. And we can now enter the temple. Which really is just, it's ancient ruins, but I'm just calling it a temple because it looks like one. And we have a bit of a mini boss with an armored knight. Now, if this works the same as A Link to the Past, or maybe not. Oh wait, I may need a bomb. Or maybe not. Wish you wouldn't do that. Alright, do we need a hook shot or... Or actually, I think we have to actually get him to hit a certain part of the floor, maybe. No, that's not actually the case. This is not particularly lovely. I do not remember how to fight this guy. And he killed me. But I do have the medicine. Probably need to get that restocked in between episodes. God. How am I not killing this guy at all? Okay, so decided to refight or restart the boss fight because I think I have a better understanding of what I need to do, which comes in the form of giving him a spin attack. Trying not to lose footing. Son of a bitch. Oh, I guess once he lost his arm, we could have gotten him with the bow and arrow, but I guess we didn't need it. Because we now have the face key. And that is almost every single key for certain dungeons. Oh. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? And I guess we do know the truth. Koholint is a dream world. You somehow washed up and on the windfish's dreams. And the only way to get out is to awake him. Hoot, I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer. Well, until then, I think we'll stick with heading to the next dungeon. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we do a few little things, because there's something important that we can do now that I want to take care of, and then we're going to head off to the next dungeon. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure it's out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly dibbly if you have not already, and I will see you guys all later.